My name's Trinity. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you my journey of getting brand new figure skates because the ones that I had previously sucked. So, first off, the skates that I previously had were Jackson debuts. I mean, they were an overall good, boot skate, The problem with this is they were too big for my feet, and I had no idea. And it was causing a lot of problems with my skating, and I couldn't figure out why I was struggling so bad with getting my backspin and my flip, and wondering why I couldn't just land my loop. That's a simple jump. It's because my skates were causing this problem. I had to put little metal eyelets on these parts of the skate for both of them, for both the boot, because the little eyelet was it was ripping. And I had to get that fixed before it ripped the whole entire boot right there, and I want to be able to lace up my laces. So I got that fixed, but I realized I was still having issues. So I decided to book an appointment up in Denver to get brand new skates. So Denver is 4 hours away from me. It's not the longest, but it's not the shortest trip you could take. My sister went up to Denver with me. It was such a crazy trip. The whole thing was bananas. I'm going to explain to you why that was. I'm going to narrate most of it because I didn't get enough clips to vlog. So I'm just gonna show you the couple of clips that I got. This is our little trip that we took. And then this is us now waiting for the appointment. Oh, it doesn't say where we're at right there. My turn for the Milwaukee. Car. I saw it. The appointment was at 2:30. We got there a little early because the guy said to come a little early, so we just wandered around. We went to the gas station. That gas station was terrible because the card reader wouldn't work, and I'm like, I need food, I'm so hungry. Besides the whole gas station disaster, I got to my appointment. When I first got in there, it was amazing. The store was beautiful. I was like, I was in ice skating heaven. There were so many things. Really wanted to try on Jackson Supreme skates, Riddell Bronze, and Idea Concerto. So I wanted to try 3 of those brands because, this is my 4th pair of skates. I want to explore, see how I like other skates and see if any of them fit me better than Jackson. And so I asked about the Riddell. They said my feet were too wide, so they said, we're not putting you in that. So I'm like, okay. And so they're like, well, we can try Resport with you. Resport is mostly for wide-footed people. So I'm like, okay, yeah. They put the shoe on me. Those boots hurt so bad. Where they said that it was supposed to be meant for, it hurt the most. It felt like I had a narrow boot on, and it was pinching my foot in, and it was just so uncomfortable. So I'm like, no, I don't really want that. let's try something else. I'm like, what if I try the Jackson Supremes on? And they're like, well, we don't have your size in stock right now, but we can order it online for you and you can pick them up when they come in. And I'm like, I live 4 hours away. I do not have the time and money for that, to get like buy skates online and get them shipped there just so I can go back there, try them on and go. I can't do that. So I'm like, no, I can't do that. So I never tried on any of the Jacksons. We decided, okay, let's just go straight to Adea. Right when I put Adea on, I fell in love. The only annoying part at first was the reversed lacing on it. I was so confused. I'm like, how do I tie this? So I was trying to figure out that, and they were making me walk around in the store a bit. I noticed after a while of having them on, I'm like, these are a little too tight. I can't, like, I need like a size bigger. Like just a tiny bit bigger. They didn't have anything bigger. So I'm like, no, I need skates now. So I'm like panicking. So they're like, well, maybe we can call the other store, because they have 2 stores up in Denver. It's called Edges and Dreams. It's just like a cute little like mom and pop shop for skates. So they're like, okay, we'll call the other store. So they called up the other store for me and they said that they had the size a little size higher up. The only problem is that the people that run the shop, they're like coaches and they're like teaching figure skating lessons. And they're like, they're not going to be available till 7 p.m. I'm like, 7 p.m.? I like turned to my sister and asked if that's okay with her, because we probably won't be home till 12 a.m. And she's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine with that. I'm like, you sure? You got like school and stuff. She's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, okay. And the lady was like, do you just want to purchase the skates now? And so when you get there, you could just swap them out. And I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So I purchased the skates. After I bought the skates, it was like around 4 p.m. around that time. So we had like a couple more hours to wait for the other people were available. My sister and I decided to go to Cheesecake Factory. I wasn't able to record that much because our phones were like completely dead at this time. And we asked the waiter to go charge our phone at an outlet that they had. And so he just literally grabbed our phones and like took off with them. But at least when he brought them back, they were fully charged. We got a like a lemon raspberry cheesecake. It was so good. We got done with our food. We headed to the ice rink and we were just waiting. And as we were waiting, we were eating our cheesecake. We got Cheesecake Factory and we're gonna eat it with a knife to slice it into it. Oh.
I'm good. It stabbed my mouth a little bit though.
After our little tasting of the cheesecake, we went into the skate shop and we got the skates. It was such a long and exhausting journey, but we got the skates.
And he says he's brought Hyperlights, he's brought Monks, and they break for him as a goalie. He says the H is the most durable, expensive thing he's ever bought.
And then we decided to finish our last bits of cheesecake, and then we headed back home.
That's so good. We actually got forks now.
I'm so happy with these new skates that I got. I am doing so much better with them. I'll show you a couple clips of how I'm doing. I believe that's the end of the video. And thank you for coming along, watching me getting my new skates. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Down.